all of my own stunts. Mess around and hit me, you probably get blown up. I've been hot enough here to throw up the whole sun. Cut a man in half, write my name in his own blood. Everybody dies, you probably gon' never learn from it. Pop them in the sky till they never gon' get a turn from it. Burn stomachs cutting like my blade is immortal. Bitch, open a portal, I slice you till your parts out of order. Your head and your torso, I murder your gore. You got a death wish, keep my hat spinning, I'm watching them get their neck split. Toxic, boxed it, you ain't gonna block this. Perfect every legend and sonically outfoxed them. You came to win the tournament, I'm ripping out your vertebrae. We came to be the worthiest murderer, and every murderer who wanted you got it. I leave them freezing to death, so tell me you next, so I can put the spear in their chest.
How many of us need a second chance? How many of us need to say goodbye? If we could do it all once again, I'd have you right here by my side. Oh, right here by my side.
Some say we could be defeated. I'ma call it Kenshi, we ain't never seen it. Hit you with an x-ray, real orthopedic. Now it's time to take your spine out. You ain't gon' need it where we're going. Both legs broken, head split open. Blood starts flowing, watch your soul get stolen. This human is smoking, you wanna try again, bruh, instead of token. Now we be unmatched when it comes to endurance. Spit hot fire, words burn like a furnace. Cook your epidermis, yo, I hope you got insurance, because losing all your limbs is a frequent occurrence. Ain't no doubt we're the #1 team. We got elder god power in our bloodstream. We be crushing, brains erupting, obscene. Way we cut things, you could call this a cutscene.
How many of us get a second chance? How many of us could press rewind? If we could do it all once again, I'd have you right here by my side. Oh, right here by my side.
Yeah, we are from different worlds, figurative and literal. Standing in opposition to the God that I have risen to can cause you harm in the physical as well as mystical. While praying on the vices that I gotta be disposition to. Flawless victory, my record's solid gold. But if we got a common foe, he gotta go. I'm down the road, full contact, been well versed in combat. Violence, we stay around that. This fight here is the soundtrack. Just takes a simple bit of pride instead of differences aside, instead of ripping out your eyes. But this isn't a surprise, I got no time, and my patience is in limited supply. I'm unwell, so cold like when the sun fell. You want help? We come together just like the one round. This war's endless, rest partially mended. Fatalities to friendships, now we gotta end this. ready for combat. At the helm, never break and I never bend. Nether realm, give and take, never let them win. Never ran, never will, this is in my skin. In my blood, for the love, this will never end. 11 years, lost peers, I can recommend. When death's knocking at the door, never let them in. Through the breaks, through the bruises, and through the cracks. Do your worst, do the work, swear I'm coming back. Through the dirt, universe bow when I spit a rap. Fatality on every track, it's a rap. Anytime, any space, stay ready for any attack. Pull a spine through a back, hit a snap, it's a fact. I've been ready for war. That's the this is the day I was born. Set to perform, I never let a competitor score. Bring on the gore, I'ma get mine, you better get yours. Like never before, you coming at me, then you better be sure. This is Mortal Kombat. We take it to the limit, then we go beyond that. This is Mortal Kombat. We take it to the limit, then we go beyond that.
Yeah. Who next? Who next? Sharp like an ice pick in the game. Y'all wanna die quick in the game. Y'all get a spine rip in the flame, doing splits. Call me Cage with the glitz and the fame. Bringing the pain, fighting y'all news just isn't the same. Cause I got that call Lou and the crew with a can kung fu to the brain and take 'em out with a bang. Yeah, ain't nothing changed. Earth is a little bit strange with a new coat of paint. But even if your arms got blades, I'm breaking every bone up in your body on stage. I'm a warrior and you can never stop me. Even singing stuff and never try to copy. Disconnect the haters, leave them in the lobby. Y'all can back up off me.
This is Mortal Kombat. We take it to the limit, then we go beyond that. This is Mortal Kombat. We take it to the limit, then we go beyond that. You can't empower the powerless when you down with the cowardice. And these clowns on the power trip, and there ain't no way out of this now. This is Mortal Kombat. We take it to the limit, then we go beyond that. This is Mortal Kombat. We take it to the limit, then we go beyond that. This is Mortal Kombat. We take it to the limit, then we go beyond that.
destiny. Flawless victory. Get over! Choose your destiny. Flawless victory. Fight! Finish him. Excellent. Cyrax, Sector, Smoke, Motaro, Jade, Kitana, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Sonya, Jax, Maria, Johnny Cage, Raiden, Kung Lao, Reptile, Kabal, Lucan, Sylvia, Airmax,
幸せになりたい楽して生きていたい全部めちゃくちゃにしたい何もかも消さりたいあなたのその胸の中ラッキーでうなずくしたレスティンピースまで行こうぜ良い子だけ迎える天国じゃどうも生きらんない I love you けなして奪って笑ってくればやり Don't look me like it was that Don't look me like it was that Don't look me like it was that なんか忘れちゃってんだ Lucky こんにちは baby 良い子でいたいそりゃつまらない Lucky こんにちは baby そして Don't look me like it was that Don't look me like it was that Don't look me like it was that なんかすっごいいい感じ
Did I mention the shirt? If you ever got the chance to meet him, you'd know why I want to be him. He walks into a room and everyone respects him. He reads the news and doesn't let that shit affect him. He's really happy, he's thrilled to be alive. His name is any white guy in 1985. White guy, 1985. White guy, 1985. White guy, 1985. Job and a family, how does he do it? Balances work with his wife's under overwhelming cooking. He's got all the answers that I wanna know. How can I be what I am? But 40 years ago, gee whiz, he got it and he vaunts. I am the thing he is, but he is it when I want. I guess it's true that some people really gotta fight to survive, and some people are white guys in 1985. White guy, 1985. White guy, 1985. White guy, 1985. White guy, 1985. Wait. It wasn't easy being any white guy in 1985. Some white guys were living through the AIDS crisis. Some white guys were Italian. And I'm not saying it's hard being a white guy now. I've misspoke. I don't mean to lump a group of people in a hive. I think I just meant my dad in 1985. My dad, 1985. My father, 1985. My dad, 1985. Scott Burnham, 1985.
I'm 2 days in the prison, serving 3 more years of time. There's a guy who stole my chicken, think he's serving 5 to life. But it doesn't really sit with me quite right, cause the inmate just stabbed me with a knife. And I keep accidentally dropping bars of soap on the floor in the middle of the night. Got caught up fighting squirrels, does that mean I go to jail? Got locked up for Grand Theft Auto, but please free me out that cell. Just got beat so bad in prison that I swear I almost bled. By a big man, his name's Bubba.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
Yeah, that's literally the only thing I have
to eat. You gonna eat your cornbread?
No, I wasn't even hungry. Shit, yeah, you got it, bro. More for you, bro. God damn, man, that's like the 5th time this fucking week. Why the fuck they got him in here? This motherfucker could eat a prison. Everybody's telling me to keep my ass in jail. I swear I ain't do nothing. I was beating baby snails. Motherfucker, you in solitary confinement?
That's a mic you would only find in prison.
Unlikable guardian of the galaxy, the mother effing Star Lord. I take pirates and ravage them to make it look like an art form. How I'm sending them starboard. That means the craft can even travel to space. The off and on again captain of wooden planks is some crazy. Come on, it's not even fun. I shoot a blast and it breaks. Looking like something that crew could ask on a date. I understand you, Captain Hook, we couldn't be savvier. You don't care about the loot unless it's booze inside. Maybe if you hadn't got the moves like Jag or Stagger, then you wouldn't have been practically marooned 5 times. And if he was mute, then he would have more gold, less mutinies. I track 2 deaths between you and me, so back all 4, we can shoot for 3. I hope that eyeliner you're rocking is waterproof, and when I make you cry, I bet you look like Rocket Raccoon. And speaking of turbo I said, unless he wants to hop home, he should cover that leg. This giant purse worth a jar of dirt, all this water ran, he'd still die of thirst. I'm not gonna be the first to give him a curse. Yes, Sparrow overboard because I'm flipping a bird.
If you think my shit lacks the caliber to do damage, you're a pinch wrong. You best start believing in tired old cannons, matey, cause they're in war. Who are you, eh? Some Ponce explorer? Some stowaway who stowed away in one of my barrels? I forgot who you were, and I'm not even Gamora. But you'll always remember one Captain Jack Sparrow. My boats are flows, no trouble. You got no ammo, you only blow bubbles. And no sun choke, but no, this bloke fumbled in a road, didn't hope he's so disposable. We all see things when we run out of beer crates, but if you think your dad's a planet, that's a bit weird, mate. As demigod too, I believe that he's lost it. Is there perhaps a tribe keeping you hostage? Oh, sod it. You and your posse's ocean fodder. I'll take the Lawton and Stafford and David Jones's locker. I need to place a dead departure from beyond the water. Ask nicely all the road and we'll say hi to yonder for you.
Alright guys, step back. Yeah, people on cargo, granted. But you mentioned Gamora, so F that. To me, your measly crew is target practice. You weaken without libido. Any woman who ever has to hoist your sails would heave-ho. Cap and crunch before he reloads. Do you really think I couldn't crush an ego? Oh, your franchise was fun to start. Then your writing bought the plank and jumped the shark. But your 5th movie was immersive. If you buy it, you know what it's like to be swindled by pirates.
Gibbs, plan B.
Plan B, Gibbs.
There once was a kid with no ounce of a clue, abducted and ripped from his house for the blues. Deprived from a childhood, he's now a buffoon. Like his brain had been drained in the fountain of youth. Your state is a place you don't need to be visited. Based on your fate, you already live in misery. Can't kill your son if you're not a son to someone. Skin through your body flows a thought. Where's the mom gone? The key to your heart when your heart's in your chest. We all have a partner to dance with unless your mating is taken away by your dad. And now she's the next you can't place on a map. Yo ho ho, it's me. Right with depression to the life you lead. Drown in your sorrows like the dying at sea.
Just don't touch the rum, cause that's mine, savvy.
Let me simplify, but you're a fickle guy who can't ever stick to or pick a side. You read the dialect, the Guardians get boarding your ship. It's like we're taking over, we're like a Disney ride. The talking octopus has got you scared to death. I saw that dude on counter Earth when he was selling meth. You spent the rest of your entire life on a quest to extend it. For execs to execute you, sabotage and fucking end it.
Sabotage? Oh right, we're James Gundy. Don't ever stop floating like the water wheel are running. Oh look here, in lucky around there's gold hidden in a ship. The guy with the eyebrows, that was limbs and we were rich. But now we'll save you when you drop off the airlock door. In space, no one has your face popped with popcorn. I should have fought Thor, kept us captain the captain. So do what you do best and just real distraction, eh?
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. So welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they loved one day docked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You love another psychopath sitting next to you. You love another murderer sitting next to you. You think I'd get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You laughing on the freak show sitting next to you. You laugh some weird people sitting next to you. You think how did I get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. Take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't just to stay away. And now they're outside ready to bust. It looks like you might be one of us.
After so many requests, I have decided to honor our great Khan. KK in a wheelchair. KK in a wheelchair. He started off hating Tarkat, now he doesn't really care. KK in a wheelchair. KK in a wheelchair. Damn, those moves are really huge, don't just stare. Go and tear. KK in a wheelchair. KK in a wheelchair. He started out simping for Jade, then he pointed at the blades. KK in a wheelchair. KK in a wheelchair. He may have done it with Bug Lady and get that thing known as
eggs.
You better get out of his way. He's gonna roll over your grave. You better not show up to steal. Because KK is on a wheelchair.
X3 Nuzzles pounces on you, you woo, you so warm. Couldn't help but notice your heart from across the floor. The ruler of Outworld, and he wants them to obey his ways. But then he gets defeated by sassy pole lady and the Khan v Khan we've been promised, said legendary to this day. Ends with KK getting bait and Shao Kahn getting blinded. He has his trusted minion Gru always ready and standing by. Aaron, Reptile. Wait, where'd they go? Did they die?
You better get out of his way. He's gonna roll over your grave. You better not show up to steal. Because KK is on a wheelchair.
Shiva gives him a back massage so that he can walk again. KK not in wheelchair. KK not in wheelchair. They go on their honeymoon and he brought his favorite pen. KK not in wheelchair. KK not in wheelchair. Shao Kahn then decapitates him.
Such wasted potential.
Shao Kahn just got into his way. He set him down into his grave. He should have stayed in his because KK is not on a wheelchair.
Dame, dame, dame yo, dame yo.
Bombs away, blowing up the White House on the list. I need it right now. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all put me in a box in the Hall of Fame. Bombs away, blowing up the White House on the list. I need it right now. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all put me in a box in the Hall of Fame. King of the jungle, best one out and so humble. 100 gold chains and a bitch like Rapunzel. Rumble, how your bitches royally run through. If you don't rock with Willie, then it really is fuck you. I gotcha, all about the green like it's matcha. I make these bitches scream with my big rocket launcher. Stomp ya, deep into the streets of Sri Lanka. On some shit they never seen like the Loch Ness Monster. But I'ma make these bitches dance so cool. You know I'm sticking to it like a lens so cool. I might not get another chance so cool. So you know I gotta do it till I get no more. So best don't get in my way. Fiasco in a biplane, hoes digging my grave. Best don't get in my way. Roscoe, yippee-ki-yay. Bombs away, blowing up the White House on the list. I need it right now. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all put me in a box in the Hall of Fame. Bombs away, blowing up the White House on the list. I need it right now. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all put me in a box in the Hall of Fame. A little rascal, sitting in my castle. Only do it big like I'm living in El Paso. Lasso, wrapped around these bitches' pants. No, I just can't pick, man. This hoe or that hoe. Tell me how I'm getting so hot. Cream of the crop, sipping liquor till my liver go pop. Karate chop in the neck of a cop while wearing Crocs. Think I'm Davy Jones, got it unlocked, so give me props. Cause I'm about to make these bitches dance so cool. You know I'm sticking to it like a lens so cool. I might not get another chance so cool. So you know I gotta do it till I get no more. So best don't get in my way.
Roscoe in a biplane, hoes digging my grave. Bitch, don't get in my way. Roscoe, yippee-ki-yay. Bombs away, blowing up the White House on the lake. Bitch, I need it right now. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, put me in a box in the Hall of Fame. Bombs away, blowing up the White House on the lake. Bitch, I need it right now. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, put me in a box in the Hall of Fame.
Got mad, so I hit a nigga with a bowling ball. I just went and hit this bitch with my dick, 2 bowling balls.
I just smacked a nigga with a jack-o'-lantern. I just worked at a job and got pepper sprayed.
I just let my bitch get taken away by an 8th grader. Cause back in school I was ugly as fuck, looking like Toe Mater.
Told this girl my name's Cinderella. Told my grandma she got cockroaches.
Damn, how the fuck I got a burger with no tomatoes? I ain't even tripping, but like damn, like why the pickles? She told me to pull out some money, I pulled out my pickle. Pulled off from the drive-thru cause I was short a nickel.
I was on some weird shit and cut off my nipple. Then I went to McDonald's and got a sausage McGriddle. Then I came back with a black pickle. My cousin fucked up, he lost his dribbles.
I woke up one morning and I had a croak in my neck. I asked my brother how can I fix it, he slapped my neck.
Ran off on a running back on the New York Jets. Then I had ran and got some Jets pizza.
I ain't wanna sit still, I guess a nigga got Tourette's. She said I'm a dog ass nigga, like where's the pet?
Ran off on the point guard on the Pistons. Then did a race and won the Piston Cup.
In your crib like where's the refrigerator, nigga go catch it. You niggas weird as hell talking about y'all like edging. Being ass and fire, that's the secret weapon. Police told me like you a nigga, so where's the weapon?
Ran off on the nigga at Jack in the Box. Sold a nigga an anime fan, Nine-Tail Fox. Sold a nigga some fake muscles, he think he the Rock. A short nigga gave me some money, he a leprechaun.
I just went in, I just went and
got a job. I got a job, bitch.
Just went to Subway, I got me a cold cut sandwich. Got a sloppy hoe, her name is not Joe. She must want the manwich. I got all the ingredients, but I did not have no bread for the sandwich.
Smacked the fuck out my manager cause the time clock. My mama was broke as fuck, we had these black rocks. I remember we fucked up, we used to eat pork chops. But I ain't like them shits, I eat lamb chops.
I'm the type of nigga to wear a shirt and shorts with no shoes. You the type of nigga to wanna go and snort booze. I ain't gonna lie, I love the smell of gasoline. I was driving to the gas station, then my car died.
I was so broke I had to wear horseshoes.
She said she likes a nigga who's real masculine.
Caught my step cousin with Vaseline.
His drink got spiked so he looks like a porcupine. When I was young, I was eating on pork and beans.
Scammed a white nigga named Charlie Sheen.
You gotta have drugs to socialize, why is you a fiend?
My barber fucked up, he gave me cream in between.
Sorry mama, damn, I think I just stepped on a crack.
Called the exhibit and told him, pimp my ride. I forgot I ain't got a car, I can't drive.
Muddy ran out of sun, so I'm like, damn, you know, give me some crack.
Animation versus anything. Grunkle Stan versus Saul Goodman.
Welcome, sleazebag, to the Mystery Shack. Yep, I don't want you caught, I deal strictly in cash. Cause I rely on freaks like you to keep my business intact. We ought to shove your keister in a fixture of glass. In fact, Zeus, yes, Mr. Pines, let's make it happen. Cause Romeo here is in desperate need of some attraction. I don't even think Mabel could fix a marriage with Wexler. Your ex-wife misses you, but her aim is getting better. Don't slip a Jimmy me, pal, you smash my front end, and I'll turn my golf cart around and pass you again. Then I'll turn my golf cart around and pass you again. Then I'll turn my golf cart around and pass you again. No wonder Chuck never trusted you. You're clearly just an idiot. I've heard of burning bridges, but this is getting ridiculous. Your bro wanted to guide you in life, but he wouldn't man try it. Looks like you're gaslighting led to his gaslighting.
Name's Saul. Did you know your disses are poor? Hit the road, old timer. I don't do wills anymore. Think you're taking the gold? I don't buy what you say. Cause when it comes to bars, I'm the victor with a K. Step off! As the kids say, I'm cocking my blick. The streets call me Walt Jr. cause I walk with a stick. You oughta walk with a broom. Your shack's a disgrace. You should call the disappearing. Vacuum the place. Okay, I took your lazy Susan for a spin and got lucky. Sorry, Grunk, tough luck. Old people love me. How am I supposed to convince her you're not ugly? You're under my client's hot source, bro, trust me. What can I say? I made my company name without laboring my grandkids in the summer all day. involved and you're locked up in prison. Hey, better call Saul.
Well, if you wanna talk fishy, buddy, you fit the bill. Dude, you work with Trout, and your name is McGill. I've got a family that loves me, just go ask Sixer. You cut all yours off and stuck with kid named Finger. Now let's talk about Howard, the guy you led to his tomb. You filled a broom in his head until his head filled your room. They tried to flee to Cinnabon, but they caught you with ease. Take it from me, being a crook is in your genes.
Heard you love embezzlement, but I suggest you better quit before I blow the top on your settlement like a kettleman. Like it, then blow me. I know you eat kids. Use that two-wrist attraction and suck on my dick. Say you disappoint your wife in more ways than one. Hit. You took your brother's life in more ways than one. You just kept rocking the boat, something that you can't afford. Now your relationships have sailed, unlike the Stan of War.
Pokemon Rap Battle! Pikachu versus Eevee, go!
Back in 1996, a spark began to glow, bringing me to lead a series, lighting screens around the globe. I'm the mascot, yeah, I'm the face that runs the game, or you're another throwaway that has been known to run away. That's your best ability, no adaptability, can save a bratty daffy V from Pika's rap agility. Yeah, I crackle on my foes when I tackle with my bold. I'm a master on my own, only high up when you're stoned. You're a hand until motion, static raps to leave you frozen on the track.
Why don't you pass the baton to a viable mon? That first was a catastrophe, thinking that you're really strong. This detective should deduce that he is weak and overhyped. Check your speed, I even make for a swifter electric type. Yeah, I'm your natural predator, this fox devours mice. If you try to nuzzle up to me, you'll wind up with a bite. If you zap me on the mic, my hyper voice will spit some raps that's gonna dominate this mon we hate like Eevee boosted stats.
Claim my stats are weak, but just look at where I be. I am trainer Red's lead, let's be honest, off his team. None of your evolutions are effective when we fight. Your silly gimmick loses magic when you gain a fairy type. Try to take me down and you'll be paralyzed for sure. We break you down and body slam you like a luchador. When I thunderbolt and millivolts are surging through and through. From the anime to our new games, who's really choosing you?
We've got a lot in common, we've progressed throughout the games. I've obtained more evolutions and you gained some cosplay. Shoving you down all the throats can only do the franchise harm. I'm a refreshing face attracting gamers with my normal charm. Hey you Pikachu, I anticipate your moves. If that was your last resort, then I've got some awful news. I am shocked with disappointment, but you've got a good excuse. Your trainer's too big of a dumb ass to evolve you. Ooh.
Game over! Choose your Pokemon! Pokemon Rap Battles!
How's it going, everyone? Cam here. Thank you so much for checking out Pikachu vs. Eevee. This song is available on all music distribution sites, link in the description below. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to be notified when more rap battles drop, and check out some more rap battles in the playlist to the side.
Animation versus anything. A duck walked up to a microphone stand and he said to the goose, run in the stand,
"Hey, I don't think you'll be much competition for me. I mean, my animator was literally in ERB. You see, I'm about to run amok on this inferior schmuck. You wanna fuck with that? Then sir, you are out of luck. A decade on the web and now I'm still going strong. Well, you're only getting bread from grandmas at the pond. For a month or two, this indie had a barely trend phase. Then his players waddled away till the very next day. Hey!
you're playing the original Goose game. Face to face ain't a wild goose chase. Usain Bolt, how I swoop into your roost, lay with your mother till she's laying my goose egg. Oh, good heavens. Then the next Tuesday back to your pond and grabbed your mum's honkers. She's my side piece. Now that's my new option hatch. Now you've got a batch of new offspring. It's your chance, cause that's who you ought to ask to view all your tacky new content. I'm the gold standard fan that on toddlers. You don't take silver, you're rapping copper. Back to your mama. In case you hadn't heard, she's going down when I pipe her like Flappy Bird. So while you're out of the nest being a nuisance, rest assured I've got your mom on my to-do list.
You call this co-op, bro, you bump. After that verse, call this battle the swan song. We may be birds of a feather, but I'm unrivaled. I'd say I take names, but you're already untitled. I'm your childhood, spanning generations and nostalgia. You're a stock image, you only leave marks when they're with water. Everything you have, inside and outside your data stolen. Buddy, biting off Goat Simulator doesn't make you goated. So suck a pair of these nuts while I'm making stacks. They printed me on paperback and I still made my paper back. Call it a gender reveal, I light you up, then I burn your house down Forest Fire 101.
Well, I do have all day, but you're not worth my time. I take it you on grapes, cause all you're doing is wine. So go back to your fruity little lemonade quest, cause I didn't mean the groundskeeper when I'm making house wet. You bump into goose bumping, you'll get goosebumps, bitch. You suck, you're the anthem at middle school lunch. Well, it appears you've been defeated. Let me ring the bell. I'll leave a walkie-talkie here so I can ring your bell.